Yeah, alright, so I know basically that some of y'all ain't even subscribed to my channel, and I don't know why, bro. It's like 90 70% of y'all ain't even subscribed, so if y'all want to watch these kind of videos, then subscribe, man. I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe, and I'ma be here with y'all. Peace, y'all. Enjoy the video.
加減の子もしかして
Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. It's Eternal Kanji, back with another video, and today I'm going to make some tips on how to fix SUKE no Mi in GPO. My first point is to make weapons and haki invisible. Yeah, you can see weapons and haki and it pretty much ruins the point of invisibility for a user, which mainly focuses on M1s. So if you're M1 only, you're a heavy M1er, you fight with the sword or any kind of like maybe blackleg, I think you should be able to make those things invisible so you actually have a point in being invisible. I think that thing really ruins the point of having a SUKE no Mi for maybe a sword user or a blackleg user, even a Shiki user, maybe even Electro, who knows. But I think that making those things invisible would actually make the thing much more enjoyable for the people who are using it. It will make it quite balanced, but the other points are going to balance it even more. So my next point is to make observation haki not to see SUKE. So even though this is not entirely One Piece canon, Gama won't even be invisible against Goro, so it does not have it to be entirely canon for the story. In One Piece, if I remember right, it was in Skypiea arc, back in the Sky Islands, Luffy was he was invincible against the Goro attacks. So then NL had to be more offensive, actually, like combat offensive, rather than just using his fruit, in my opinion. So I think this would actually make SUKE very much more used. It will be less taboo to use SUKE, because right now when you see SUKE, you feel bad, but if you get a SUKE, and you'll be like, oh, even if this is common, I don't care. This fruit is good. I think that's how we should feel about SUKE. Though making more common fruits would actually be good. Some common fruits which might be added, in my opinion, maybe Bara no Mi, I mean. Maybe there's so many fruits in One Piece. I can't list them all, but I know most of them. But I think that would make a very good thing if observational haki could not see SUKE, because it will ruin the point of being invisible if you can just see them. Though, if the SUKE user destroys your observation haki, then it's quite ruined. But SUKE users hardly have any AoE, so it will be quite hard for them. So I think it will be very good if they had it. So my next point is to make it so that AoE attacks does not remove invisibility. AoE attacks should maybe remove some kind of invisibility bar, so yeah, quote unquote, which can be recharged after a while. This making SUKE not entirely useless. I think that invisibility bar, like, so someone has to do like 5 attacks or 10 attacks to remove the invisibility, because I think that right now you just need one M1 attack and the invisibility is gone. I think that's pretty stupid. Yeah, I think that SUKE having more stronger, having much more a potential would actually make the users quite expand. It will be so popular if those things get added. Now going on my last point, make some kind of AoE heavy move for SUKE. all other fruits have it. And even if SUKE might not have the most, I believe you should be able to do some kind of AoE move so that you can actually farm bosses. Right now you can't farm bosses with SUKE, and if you have SUKE, you most likely have a bad fighting style to not fight. And you can't swim either, so it's very bad for you. And the cooldown for bows, that's that's an L, I mean. So I believe that you should be able to, if you use SUKE, you use another fighting style which doesn't have Geppo in my opinion, then you should be able to, then you should probably try to roll for fishmen, because those people can walk on water. Not walk on water, but they can swim in the water in GPO. But I think that actually making some kind of move, AoE move, which does a considerable amount of damage for SUKE, would actually make it much more balanced. Because right now, even if it's a common fruit, just because you see apples are common, let's take it for an example. Apples are common where I live. Does that make them bad? Does that make them taste bad? No. So why should SUKE taste bad? I know that's a pretty crazy statement, but I think that, yeah, SUKE should not be bad. It should be a good fruit. But guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked the video, and as well, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and if you don't subscribe, that's a L on you, bro. You can't be getting those notifications like all my subs are getting. And I see like like 97% or 94%, I don't remember the number, but I saw on YouTube Studio, are only watching. Like 2% or 4%, or those are the ones that are subscribing, that are watching. Bro, we need to do better. So if y'all are watching the video without being subscribed, you better subscribe, or else I'm gonna be pissed. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Bye.
Your head, Obama. I go hard, but don't see me like a narcoleptic. This is very funny and comedic, cause it's super epic. Baby, I don't wanna make a song because I cannot make it. I think I'm about to go die, need a paramedic. This song just goes super fire, need a pyrotechnic. I go hard, but don't see me like a narcoleptic. This is very funny and comedic, cause it's super epic.